Hello, this is a slant board. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can use this in your strength and conditioning routines to improve your running. So why use the slant board? Well, the slant board will allow you to engage in a wider range of motion. This can enable you to recruit muscles in a different way and to provide you with a deeper stretch. And it's really useful if you are needing to strengthen your ankles or strengthen your knees, if that is a particular weak spot for you. So the board itself is quite a simple design. It's basically two planks of wood that are put together on a long hinge, and when opened up you've got two grooves that this little dropping board can sit into to adjust the angle of the slant. So if we take a look at it on the floor, as we lift it up, we can drop it into position 1, position 2, or position 3. And that slope allows us 3 different angles which increases or decreases the intensity. So let's talk about the exercises. I'm going to introduce you to 3 or 4 really simple exercises that take about 10 or 15 minutes and can be incorporated into any pre-existing strength and conditioning routine that you already have. Okay, so the first exercise is the squat. I've got the board set up on the easiest setting. Okay, so the first exercise is the squat. I've got the slant board set up on the easiest of the settings, so the shallowest angle, okay, the most acute angle. And you simply stand on the board with your feet facing down, make sure the knees are going over the toes, and just engage in the squat. And hopefully, as you can see, the slant board allows you to engage in a really deep squat and a greater range of motion. Now, of course, you can make this more challenging and more progressive by simply adding in some weight, so either barbells, dumbbells, or in this case, a kettlebell. So the squat is a really good compound movement and an essential part of any strength and conditioning routine, regardless of whether you're a runner or not. What you will find though is that by using the slant board, it does really emphasize the quads, and you can really feel it in those knees as well. So just make sure you build up gradually if it's not part of your routine already. Okay, so exercise number 2, and this is the calf raise. So again, my board is set at the shallowest angle, so the easiest setting for now. And simply stand on the board. You can hold on to something if you need stability, and then just lift yourself up. You can again make that more challenging by adding in some weight. Or to really increase the range of motion, increase the angle. So that is exercise number 2, the calf stretch. Now exercise number 3 is a variation on the squat that I did earlier, and this is the one-legged squat. This is an exercise that I really struggle with, but I know it's working because it makes you shake all over. So, standing on the board, if you need something to hold on to for stability, that's fine. And then simply lower yourself down and try and keep the knee over the toes. Swap legs. So those are 3 really simple exercises, something that can be really quickly incorporated into an existing strength and conditioning routine, or something that you can do as a standalone session, or even part of a warm-up or cool down before or after a run. And the other advantage of this board is the incredible stretch that it can give your calves and your Achilles. And that is very, very simply done by just stepping onto the board and just kind of leaning yourself forward until you can feel that stretch. Now this is on the shallowest setting at the moment, but as you increase that angle, that stretch is going to become deeper and more intense. Yeah, I can really feel that. Okay, so that's just a really, really simple beginner's guide to this really effective tool. The other thing I like about it is it's very slimline, it's very discreet. You know, if you're short on space, it can slide under a sofa or a bed quite easily. This plus a kettlebell and you've got yourself a good strength training routine. Okay, thank you for watching this short video about the Slant Board. Let me know in the comments below whether you have one of these or you use one when you're in the gym, and if you do, what sort of exercises do you do on them, and what do you use it for mainly? Is it mainly as a recovery tool or a strength and conditioning tool? As always, please leave a comment below, please leave a like, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.